Cool. So you're never gonna make it, dude. So it's the next, not gonna make it.
Fuck it.
It's the next day. You guys are ready to rock. Now, who's wanting to be at the bottom, ready with their trump card to go bye-bye or whatever? Oh, of course you did. Let's see if he survives through the night first. That may change your plans. He throws away all his held items and says, "Ha."
Ha.
So, as I was saying, who's going to be at the base? I know where Doc Fulton's going to be. He's the only one I know where it's going to be. You've got some teas with this also. The guy probably didn't know they were in there. Plenty of teas.
I'm going to put a bunch of going down to the bottom.
Yeah, to the end of the zip line.
I'm
putting a bunch of golf balls in my pockets for just in case. We bought them.
Sure. Do you want
to break your balls?
Do you want to go down there slowly and carefully without making a roll, or would you like to play at the fun-ass zip line and go, and scream down there at top speed?
Whoosh.
Sounds
Excellent. Give me a strength roll. This is why women outlive men, thanks, Dana.
Oh, yeah.
That is so much fun. You wish you could do it again. You're just like at the bottom. You're like, because he's got like the slow down thing that's been
Get out of the way, Glenn. I'm going to crash into you.
Oh, she's going for it as well. Excellent. You guys both zip line your asses down. There's 2 zip line things left up at the top, bringing them back up. Basically, you've got that rope and you have to climb up, and it really sucks ass. But so Kinley is hiding somewhere nearby.
Right.
Okay.
So basically, wherever Doc is, he's going to try and do a couple of shots at the door because we want to see if a physical object will bypass it or if there's some kind of fucking.
That's a really good idea.
Fucking thing in the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to try and take shots to lure them off to one side. I want to be on the other side of that, kind of at the range we're at, but not, maybe a bit closer. But the idea is when if he hits a ball and they all go, fuck, and turn and run that way, I then want to just try and get in close enough to use the glasses to look closer at the door.
Makes sense.
And see if we can find any kind of magical traps or the magic.
I very quickly start using my handy watch to call up Kinley and Doc, saying, "Don't forget the flaming swords."
Yeah, who has those?
I think it should be those 2. I type. They're going to be in the closest contact of.
Actually, with their weapons that they've got, they're pretty good. I think they're good to go. I think you guys need them more.
Okay.
Okay.
Not sure if it matters, Logan, but yeah, half the stealth just in case you need a roll.
No problem. Doc Fulton's wondering where you went.
All right.
Okay. Doc,
door first.
Glenn, should we sword trick these flaming swords or something at our camp?
My pocket is full, so I'll just wear it.
Yeah. They have scabbards and stuff if you want.
Okay.
So, Doc, say the word that you always say before you do this.
Fuck you! No.
This is why he's kicked off so many major golf courses. Right. It goes. You use the right iron and stuff. It goes tink, tink, and it bounces right through the door. Now, what they do is a couple of them go over and like look around, go in a little bit, and then they come back out like they've lost interest. And the rest of them seem to be milling about, like just kind of milling around for a while. They all sped up a little bit, and then they slow back down.
Okay.
None of them looks your direction. Well, you can't tell which direction they're looking. They have no eyes, but none of them goes, "It's that asshole," and all of them charging. That doesn't happen. But at least 2 people got to be filled with joy using the zip line.
Okay, so now I'm going to do the distraction shot.
Just to see what happens.
What's that?
Would you like to try tagging one to see what it does?
First, I'm going to do the distraction shot. See if if they see see the ball and then like go away from the tower, like so that Alex can.
Sure, you're at full for this kind of shot. Basically, you're just hoping to hit it in the area. Cool. Give me a luck roll at half just for some funny shit.
Oh, yeah.
Right. It bounces right off of one of them who wandered into the distraction area, and it stops and it's swirling around. Like, what the fuck was that type of, it just rotates fast for a while. And a couple others go over to it, but then they just kind of mill around again. But you're thinking, yeah, that you probably caused like a little bit of damage maybe to that one or not. So it definitely got attention, like, but they all just kind of like a couple of them went over, like, oh, we're alarmed, and then it swirled around a while, and then they kind of went, I lost interest and wandered off. Nobody even fucks with the golf ball.
Oh, so like the ball itself didn't really fuck with them. The fact that they got hit fucked with them. All right, that same one, I'm gonna whack another one at it. But this time, I'm gonna go hard. Like I want to hit that fucker.
Okay, give me a golfing roll at half to tag a moving at random individual from a long way off. I mean, you're going to cause like a point of damage if you hit it. Hey, you've got more golf balls. Go ahead and keep going until you break your club or throw it in rage or become Tiger Wood. There goes the breaking. Yeah. It shows Kinley like hiding in the golf club. He goes, boom.
You're going to do a fumble card?
Sure. Let's see. Doctor just vomits for a while. There you go.
If only we were in the jungle. I think that would help us travel faster.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I try again.
Wonder how they would react to arrows.
Good question.
I think since Glenn and I are away, we're just talking to each other. Glenn, I think that he should put him in his mouth to heat him up.
Is that how they do it?
Fast. Couple hours come over. See
Oh, Logan, I do have, like you said, it only does like a point of damage, but I have a 106 dex. So does that bump me up?
Yeah, sure. Go for a D3. Look at him. He's like, mm-hmm. Once you get up to 110 dex.
3.
All right, keep track. Elemental number 26 has.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, number 18. Sorry, number 18 has 3 points of damage.
That's good. I mean,
you might be able to take them all out at this rate. You've got a lot.
Okay, so that's interesting. So it's ranged weapons. You can. Does the one that looks like it's been damaged? Does it look like it's repairing at all?
Give me a spot hidden at a quarter because you don't have the binoculars.
Do it. Do it.
I go like it.
Okay.
See? I told you.
You're thinking not, but it's really hard to tell from here. If you had the binoculars, it'd only be at half. But Glenn's got them because they are his favorite possession ever.
Well, now second to the cape.
Right. Are you wearing your cape?
Oh, yeah.
So I think we group. This has definitely told us something.
Yeah. So now also, you two who are actually watching them, because you can't see them from down in the valley thing. You two are watching them. Give me evidence analysis. Lower is better.
By half.
By half, you're thinking a couple interesting things. First, they made no attempt to dodge it at all. It was like just suddenly there, hitting it in the head. Second, you think that they all might have hive mind going. They all seem to respond at the same time, regardless of their placement. and get real excited, like, oh, let's move around quickly, and oh, there's nothing here, and then they lost interest again. But yeah, apparently, keep track of your golf balls because it may come down to that.
Well, maybe not. I mean, now knowing what we know, I mean, they definitely seem to have a kind of aggro range. So as long as we stay out of the aggro range, like Glenn said, maybe we just go back to MMO land, load up on flaming arrows and fucking flaming golf balls, and then come back and just pelt the shit out of them.
Even regular arrows would probably work. Well, no, you'd need flaming to hit them because they don't have that many magic arrows. Because the wizards are dead. Okay, so yeah, you guys all regroup. Unless, Doc, would you like just stay there and keep golfing while they're gone, or do you want to go with them? I mean, it's been a while since you've been on driving range.
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to go and get bows and arrows and flaming arrows, like, go ahead, like, do so, and I'll just whack away for a while and see if I can take any out.
Making there 20 shots, you're at half to hit individual targets there, Doc. You guys, meanwhile, head over to MMO land.
Just for bookkeeping, we'll have dragged our zipline handles back up to get Alex.
That's a good idea.
So I got one fumble.
All right. You cough, you hit, you fall over, you get up, you go, God damn it. That's awesome.
I know there was a barrel full of arrows at the PC house.
They're all going to be gone. Barrel on my back.
Do we know how to use bow and arrows?
Well,
but
these are not flaming arrows either.
Yeah.
We can. No, I want them made into flaming arrows.
So,
No problem.
Alchemist, to me.
Elemental number 18 takes 11 point, or as 14 total.
You're just gonna cough it into the ground. Okay, no problem. Yeah, you're. Oh wait, how much total?
14 total.
It dies.
Okay.
This seems to aggravate all these motherfuckers, but then they eventually calm back down. You're thinking that, or actually, the guys who are making the flaming arrows and stuff. They're like, have you ever used flaming arrows before? They have substantially less range than regular arrows.
What is the range?
You're lucky if you can get it 150 meters.
It's not too bad. How about you make me a really, really powerful bow? Something that most people wouldn't even be able to draw back.
That'll take a long time, and the GM says, and not do you any good because you can't apply strength bonuses to the missile weapons for the simple system thing. But you mean for more range?
Yeah.
The problem is the fuel and having stuff to keep it on fire throws off the accuracy and all that.
I'm not necessarily looking for accuracy. I'm just looking for range.
It'll take them a few days to make a really strong bow.
Yeah.
Do they have just like magic arrows?
They have for Alex Kinley, they have D20 exploding magic arrows. So Alex Kinley, roll a D20. If you hit a number 20, then you can roll an add. This is pretty much their magic arrow supply. There you go. They give you the last of their magic arrows.
Yay. Nice.
Yeah, and they make a bunch of fire arrows and stuff for you guys. Yeah. You're going to be at substantial negatives and stuff to hit anything. Actually, Doc may end up coughing them all into the ground before you get there.
So we'd have to move up like 50 meters to use the flaming arrows.
To be at maximum possible range and the smallest chance to hit, yes. You'd be at a quarter skill, but yeah, you sure.
Mm-mm.
Gonna need a longer zip line.
Yeah, your zip line's set up, so if you need to run to it, you're going to be running for 50 long meters, which is only 5 combat rounds of them catching and beating you. you guys grab all the flaming arrows and stuff. They have made 50 flaming arrows for you, and you've got 10 magic arrows. There you go. We'll go work on making more stuff. Should be right in a few days.
Regular longbows.
If you're looking for range, though, why don't you just use a ballista, says one of the guys.
Ooh.
I mean, we have literally
No, we
100
can't trip that
ballistas
up there.
Oh, yeah.
Can we?
Can we
Yes, sir.
trip it?
They strap a small ballista on Alex Kinley's back.
Where's my ballista skill?
There's some guy up there working on tying it as Alex is walking around. He's like, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm still on your back. He's like, where's the voice coming from? Do you want each of you could probably carry like 10 ballista spears.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Great. They give you guys each 10 ballista spears on top of that.
Nice.
Doc Fulton, since they're spending a lot of extra time, why don't you try the same again with your golf balls and see if you can knock an arrow one down. It turns out 14 points of damage is a bit more than it needed, just FYI.
Okay.
So, right, you guys going to trump back after Doc gets done rolling his next 20 D100s. Just shows him. He says, keep in mind, these are at half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, for a ballista, 200 meters, this is short range. So there's no negatives. For the bow, move up 50 meters, hope the ballista guy doesn't shoot you in the back by accident. And then, you know, you've got different issues.
I'll take all 30 ballista things.
You can set up next to Doc Fulton if you feel
I'll
like
give
it.
them all the magic arrows and the fire arrows between the two of them. So 5 each and 25 fire arrows.
Okay. Basically, Doc, you find out these things have 10 hit points. Adjust your damage accordingly, like the first two combos. And so
one is almost another one down, and another one is like about to die. It has 1 hit point left.
You're thinking you wish you had more golf balls. It just shows all these fucking
But I
golf
do.
balls littering.
I have 80. Remember?
Well, yeah, I'm
That's
saying
40.
you're wishing
80
you had
plus
4.
your 3.
Yeah, don't forget well, you had 2 left from that. So, yeah. Right. Those guys come back. You see a whole bunch of golf balls. The elementals are highly aggravated, but they don't know what's going on, apparently. They're just traipsing around there. You know the 200-meter thing is safe, so it's up to you.
I still have next to Doc.
Right. Now, it actually turns out that ballista is a crew serve weapon, so if you guys don't mind helping him with the ballista stuff, it speed him up considerably.
Yeah.
You don't need to roll anything unless you'd like to try to support his ballista by using your ballista, if you want support.
We could all take a turn here.
He's like, eh. All right. So,
Don't give me negatives.
well, okay, they want their own turn, sure.
I have actually a decent amount of this because I used it a fuckload in teaching them.
Well,
Nice.
I'd like to learn.
I'm fine with not learning. I'll keep it just handy like that.
Do you want to let Glenn shoot first then to see how he does?
Yeah, go on.
Cool. Now, if he fumbles, he may just and fall across it and it swivels over and shoots the Doc. I just want to let you know it's possible. It's highly unlikely, but it is possible.
All right, so I'm 60 balls in, 3 elementals down, and 1 halfway dead.
Nice.
Doc is looking like he's never had so much fun golfing.
Oh, there you go.
Holy shit. Now, Glenn, you hit one, and you discover, because Chris couldn't possibly know about this because he's already doing minimal damage, they have 2 places of armor and very few hit points. So let me see what the ballista does. The ballista does D12, so it goes down to D8 damage.
Do I add my dex bump?
Yeah.
D10 damage. You could actually kill one in one shot if you can roll a 10.
Yeah.
You wound the fuck out of one of them. Let Chris know which number you
To
shot.
make it easier, can I like because I have 4 hit points on one, just make one go down.
Yeah.
Great. Yep, you destroy the wounded one. Ha ha ha, you say.
So there's 16 left.
And you've got 29 bolts left.
Right.
Did you get arrows too, or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're ignoring those now. The ballista looks a lot more fun and manly.
Let's see. We might do arrows when.
Do you have
Run
a
out.
dex bump also?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're also doing D10. So enjoy. Shoot away. This is what we call the easy way of doing this. I didn't envision coughing though.
Prank. Fuck. 28. Yeah. 10. 8. Chris.
And then Chris could try to finish him off with a cough.
So, 27. Ooh, great.
2D10.
Fresh new one. Oh, you son of a bitch.
They seem highly aggravated and they're zipping around and stuff like, we're under attack and we don't understand what's going on. They seem to like to stay within 50 meters
So
of
that
the...
first one I double up on, so that's another one down, Chris. So
Okay.
That's 20.
Oh, and that's 2 more. So that's 3 down. So we're down to 13,
25,
and I have 3 golf balls left now.
Grab one of the bows.
24.
Try to shoot a regular arrow in there.
It doesn't even reach from here.
Oh, 9 and 1 more, Chris.
Oh.
You're 200 meters away. The maximum range, if you get really, really lucky, is 150 meters. Hence, you're 50 meters short.
I thought that was for the fire arrows.
Oh, you're just trying regular arrows. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
How many regular arrows do we have?
You're still at a quarter for excessive range, but go ahead and give it a shot.
There's 3 more, Chris. That other one's down.
The arrow normally does D8. You have a dex bump, D10, D8, D6. So you do D6 with a regular arrow.
19.
Oh, wait, no, you're not doing shit with a regular arrow, even if you hit, because it's not magic. But, you know, you can try to get a check on your bow.
18.
Wasn't the ballista not magic?
Oh,
And the golf balls aren't
And
magic.
the golf balls.
you're right. Yeah, you guys aren't doing shit to them. Sorry. If you tie on burning stuff to the ballista, you'll do stuff. But otherwise, yeah, my mistake. Scott, take a refill. I fucked it up. They need magic or fire, and simply making the ballistas like strapping shit onto them really super easy. So yeah, you can use the ballista and take out some of them. But the flaming golf balls, I don't know how to do.
No, they have. You can do them. It's just much reduced. I don't know how far reduced. I was actually looking up videos of flaming golf balls.
Yes.
So anybody
How
got
do you
craft cards?
make the flaming golf balls?
You drill a hole into it, and then you like soak it in some kind of liquid that that's flammable, and then if you light it, you hit it, and it lasts for a little bit.
The inside of a golf ball is basically kind of rubber.
Yeah.
Band.
Oh yeah, I've disassembled them. Yeah, it's
So
got a little ball.
If that
in
was all
it.
soaked in like something flammable, yeah, it would stay on fire.
Yeah.
But it's a lot you have to do that, drilling holes.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
So
Sorry, Chris.
Are we just going from now, or are we resetting everything that happened before?
All your ballista damages go because, except for the first Bolton, you just said, "Oh shit, we need magic," or whatever, flaming. Yeah. So.
Right. So we're still flaming the crap out of the.
Yeah, Doc, you've got back all your golf balls if you want. You could probably get somebody to make a hand drill for you, but that would be rough, and you don't have anything. Actually, do you have anything flammable? Actually, yeah, there's pitch and stuff. With a woodland survival, I will let you make flaming golf ball. Tell you what, you can have all your golf ball damage if you can give me a jury rig and a woodland survival roll. That way,
we have woodland survival.
I
there's
do.
only one person that does. So if she can make that, she can get pitch, and then you can have flaming pitch golf balls.
Okay.
Does anyone want move 5 or handgun plus 20?
I didn't need the move 5.
It'll make you move just a little quicker.
Yeah.
It's all up to the jury rig and the woodland survival. Who's doing the
survival?
Okay. You want me to roll survival?
Yeah.
I will find it.
I thought she was being dramatic.
Is woodland the same as forest?
Woodlands, forest, yeah. Same.
Hey, here's pitch. Here's this other stuff. Here's this other stuff.
Yeah, she has that. All you gotta do now is make the jury rig to.
Hey, teamwork! High five!
All right, so all the golf balls and stuff are now ruined, but you've knocked down the ones that you've kept track of on your list.
Okay.
So I have 17 left. I'm just gonna roll fucking.
Like
17.
take a D3 in oil painting. Does that count as an occupational skill?
Right.
Yes, absolutely. They have real life painters.
2, 3. That's a crit. 1 crit.
So really, we can go back to Shermer and then just buy more golf balls and.
Of course, more golf balls. It's all going to come down to a big golf game. It just shows the fucking grounds littered with golf balls and stuff.
And
We
then
always knew
while we're
this
in
is how it
Shermer,
would
we
end.
can get whatever kind of flammable stuff we want and make flaming golf balls and whack away.
Right, that's 6 more dead and 6 off of 1 more.
Okay, so that means there's 7 left, and 7 left, and one of those 7 is severely wounded.
We are out of this.
Wow.
Cut to it shows the guys from the pawn shop, the 2 guys who are actually brothers on the phone with each other. One's like, you get a bunch of gold and silver. You think they'll be dumb enough to come back? You know it. And the other guy goes, they go, and then cut back to you guys. It's getting dark because it took a long time to fucking get pitch out of pine trees and shit.
Okay.
A lot of fucking damaged pine trees all over the place, but it all counts as vegetarian's food. So,
Are we gonna do
All right, well,
flaming?
let's get some sleep and then get back to it tomorrow, or do we want to trump over to Shermer tonight?
well, how
It's
many of
probably
them are
better doing
actually left?
We could do it just hand to hand for the ones left.
Yeah, that's.
Whittle them down to what, 7?
Oh yeah, there's 7 left.
Yeah, I know you want to do more golfing, but I mean, 7's a lot less scary than what there was.
Yeah, we could do that. We could just go for it at this point.
A slight thought. We've only done damage during this day, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
What happens if they reset?
Yeah.
oh, clever. Well, don't forget you've got a whole bunch of fire arrows and stuff nearby. If you're really wanting to see how close you can get.
Move up
We could do
50
that,
meters and see if they aggro.
I mean, I suck at shooting.
Well,
So do I, but we might get a couple of free rounds, take a couple more out, and then we just go melee the last ones left.
yeah, if you guys you guys all grab the fire arrows and the bows, and you go up in there 50 meters. They don't aggro. You're all at a quarter skill to hit with your bows at this. You're pretty much firing like bang.
Even with only 7, do we still want to stick with the part of the plan of 1 sneaking in and trumping the rest in?
No.
Actually, with 7, that might make it so we can do so.
Well, I don't like. The only thing I don't like about that idea is I'd rather take these all out, and then we've got then time to be able to study the doorway before we just jump through.
Yeah.
Because then we're
True,
not jumping into any fucking magical traps or any portals and shit that we don't know that's there.
Yep.
Time to be able to study that doorway before we go through.
Finish them.
Let's finish them.
Everybody, give me a bunch of bow rolls at a quarter. Don't forget how many arrows you've got.
Does anyone want a peasant disguise kit?
So we've got 50 arrows, so just call it 12 each.
I'm hearing no's.
Yeah. Sorry, no, yeah.
That's okay.
A quarter. Oh my god.
You're in
Right.
excessive range.
So I need to get.
I'm like holding the bow backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do my best, guys.
13.
Hey, you got 12 shots, so yeah, it'll be
I'm
fun.
gonna get 7.
Mhm.
D100.
I'm wondering how often I'm going to shoot you guys. Is what I want to know. Or we're going to start playing, the
Mhm.
hero game where you shoot straight
yeah.
up and see where it comes down.
Yep,
There could be a lot of those. Do we want to risk it or just go in melee?
Honestly, I say we just fucking aggro them because I am not good with a bow
No,
at all.
no.
I wouldn't mind trying to see if
I'll
we
give
can,
it a
if
try.
I can learn a little bit on how to shoot a bow at this point.
Yeah,
But-
just
I'm gonna
shoot
go.
until we all get a check.
Yeah, or fumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's be
Sure.
spaced apart from each other.
You're still gonna shoot each other. You all know it.
All right, well, let's try
Oh.
not to kill each other.
1,
I didn't get that. That's not a quarter.
2.
If you can get a quarter, you get a check in bow. So have fun. There's a fumble. Glenn, let's see what happens to him.
I got a fumble. Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Glenn's managed to break his bow,
Yeah.
and
You're not supposed to step on it.
Alex launches the bow forward in a couple of meters and looks at his hands like, bow go this way, arrow went that way.
Shit,
Bad.
bow.
I fumble.
And then Dana goes,
I'm gonna pick up my bow.
nothing special there, just faux re-roll. So,
Okay.
No fumbles, but I miss all the time.
Mhm.
mhm. Shows a bunch of arrows stuck like 20 meters from you guys in the ground.
Another fumble.
Hooray! It makes Logan's life happier. You get massive strain. Take a d6 hit points and magic points off.
Yikes.
Wow. Let's see. It's on fire, so it's normally d8. So for you, it's d12, then d10, d8. So I believe it's back down to d8.
With the even with the bonus for the
Dex? Yes.
yeah, D10.
No, I believe it's normally d8. You move up to d10, but then it goes down to d8, d6. So you roll a d6 on it.
Well, I'll do for the one that's injured then.
Okay, sure.
There's no bumps for the fire.
Now the fire allows you to hit him though. If you had magical fire or something like that, you
I'll
might
throw
get
the fucking bow
something.
down and get my hammer out. Let's do this shit.
I still have more
I pick up
arrows
his
over
bow.
here.
And shoot more.
They need a check in bow badly. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Nope.
Number.
There we go. That's what happens to Glenn. Massive strain causing Glenn to lose D4 hit points and magic points somehow.
Another
roll
fumble.
2d4 or 1d4 to both.
1d4 to each.
I can't even keep up with the fucking healing.
Forward bonus. No help there.
Right. Dana 6 hit points back over 6 rounds.
Okay.
I got one.
Yay! Roll your
Last arrow.
if you have
Nope.
a bumping damage from Dex.
D8 with Dex, D6.
D6 with Dex. If you don't have Dex, it's down to D4. You shoot the wounded one again. It's for another 3, Chris. Is it?
Okay.
Is it?
Down.
Oh, good.
Should be because I did 2 as well. 2 of them.
So that one's down, and then there's okay.
Right.
So there's 6 left.
6 hit points back over whatever rounds. No, rounds.
Yeah, basically just don't gain 6 hit points back since you're not in melee rounds
Yeah.
yet.
6 hit points back.
To who?
Both of them.
Okay,
I've rolled for both.
cool.
Oh.
So, you guys finally out of arrows?
I was
Yep.
trying to carry around scarring a bloody.
I gave up.
All right, cool. You guys prepare to go engage in melee. Everybody give me a luck roll. I want to see who the extra two are going for because they're happy to go one each on you. As you launch into Mortal Kombat. Well, 3 of them go for Dana, and the others are 1 each for you guys.
Although, question, like how fast do they travel?
Double your speed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got to let me know when they hit 20 meters because I get a couple shots off.
They haven't started moving towards you yet.
No, when they do is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll let you know the ranges. You just tell me how close do you want to go?
How close do you want to go?
Right now you're at 150 fucking meters.
We just get our weapons out and go.
Mm-hmm.
Pistol range.
Yep.
You get to 100 meters, they're still not interested in you.
We advance.
You advance. Finally, you get within 50 meters, and now here they come. Basically, you're going to probably get. If you have missile weapons, you could probably get 1, 2. No, wait. Probably 1 extra shot each if you have some missile weapon.
Because I have a 20-meter attack.
Right, but they're moving at 20 meters around, and they're not like at the tower. They're milling around.
Sure. So would I get at least 1 attack?
1 attack, sure.
Okay.
Magic
I have my
fire pistol.
Okay.
Just the flaming sword for me.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, Glenn managed to fucking get one. Okay, so it's only 1 bump down from its armor, which is normally 2, but I'm adding in the bump for fire. So unless you've already got that added into your pistol damage.
It's D8 down to D6. Plus Dex is back up to D8.
Cool. Roll D8.
Then there's a bump for fire.
No, because it would, if it's normally D8, then it'd go down to D4 for the armor, two spots of armor, then back up to D6 for the fire, and then back up to D8 for your dex.
Okay.
So roll D8.
Yeah.
Neat. All right, so we now go into combat. Dana is immediately overwhelmed by 3 of these bastards. So, happy days. Right. It's standard combat for these. Heroes are first. Taking cover is approved. There's no cover. And we go into... Wow, heroes get to go first. So, they all advance up to you as part of their free action. They fly toward you. You've each got 1 except Dana, who has 3 for some fucking reason. We don't know why she survived this long with her luck so low, but let's see if she can keep doing it. So, starting with Chris, go. For convenience, Scott, you've got the guy who took 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks like he's beating it with a golf club because he hasn't had enough golfing for the day yet. Yeah. The golf club's magic. You don't get a bump for fire, but you also ignore its armor, so just do normal damage.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. And Kinley, you've got a big fucking hammer.
I'm not very good with. Yeah, build that skill up. No.
No problem. And we're over to Glenn.
Fire sword.
All right. That goes down by 2, but then up by 1, so it's basically down by 1. Excellent.
Fumble martial arts.
And here's your fumble card as the entire attack is wildly missed. Forward a bonus. Excellent. I'll be using that really soon. And Dana, you have several different targets.
I do. The one closest to my face.
Okay, they're all getting ready to attack.
Yeah. Didn't hit it.
Perfect. All right, and we now go. Oh, you suck at swords. And
I
we now
do.
go- Yay! All right, let me double check their ice elemental 2-hit. Excellent. Right. Okay, so first on Doc, miss. Over to Kinley, miss. Over to you, miss. And Dana, here's where I go hit. Okay. Miss, miss,
Ooh.
miss.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Fuck me.
Wow. Next round.
Next round.
Phew.
Heroes are first and have a small chance of getting knocked down. Villains are second and hindered. I know their hindrance. Okay. Defending is approved. So over to Doc. Doc flails around with his putter, striking it most severely. Now we're back to Kinley with his huge axe goes smashing.
Smash, smash, smash. No.
And now we're back over to Glenn.
Sorting. No.
And now we're back over to Dead Girl. I mean, Dana.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
If her start skill doesn't go up at the end of the adventure, you'll know that life hates her. So, normally, do you have a strength bonus? Is your strength 80 or better?
It is not.
Right. So you're down to D8, D6, D4, D6. You're down to D6. Good luck.
2.
Yay. This is going to be a bad fight for you, you're thinking. And now we go for the bad guys. First on Doc.
They were hindered, yeah?
Yes, they're hindrances. They can't use one of their special attacks. Kinley's may self-destruct. Let's take a look. Oh, wait. Doc, who got the full bonus? That was Scott. Oh, it's already missed. Stunned. Okay. It's a negative next round. Remind me, Matt, next round yours doesn't attack.
Okay.
And we're over to Glenn. All right, let's see what its fumble card is.
Nice.
You get close to watch them self-destruct. Glenn, roll a D8 damage on yours.
Oh.
Nice. And we're over to Dana. Dana's first one goes. I don't know why you just didn't wander into it. It has no held items to throw away, so yeah, good. And next one, I almost pulled a fumble card automatically. And last one. At last, something has managed to hit her for a mere 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Quick question before you go into the next round.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you counting Dana's armor?
Nope. Would you like me
I have
to?
one.
Sorry, would you like me to re-roll, or are you happy to keep the 2?
I will keep the 2.
All right.
Remember that
Remind
for
me you have armor before I roll damage next time.
Yes.
So,
The hindrance won't really help these guys. They're pretty much as fucked as they can be right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right.
They got. I'd keep the round revision for something else, honestly.
Well, that's what I was just asking. Because we might have had multiple ones, then.
Oh, they're self-destructing nicely, I believe, right now.
Yes.
All right, so we go next round. Villains are amazingly first, but attack is approved. So first we'll go over on Doc. Yeah, and let's see. Kinley's
Mine's sons or something.
yours swirls around for a while.
Mine's dead.
in the woods. Oh, then it definitely missed. And we're over to Glenn,
Get over here, Doc.
and we're over to Dana. 1 hits, 1 misses. Okay, so the one that hit, you have magic armor or normal armor?
I have
Magic.
magic armor.
Oh, okay. So it goes down to D4 damage, and you take 1 point.
Nice.
Now, these are not super dangerous, apparently, but they look scary as fuck. So now we're over to the hero's turn. Fulton can simple action over to get one of Dana's if you want. You guys didn't do the big spread out thing. Sure. Doc walks up to one of yours and flails around uselessly at it. He goes, ha, keep attacking her and see if I care.
But if you fail the martial arts, but you still make your club, you still hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
if you fumble. Then if you fumble martial arts.
Yes, then everything sucks. Right. He goes, tink. And
Take that.
back over to the big hammer wielder.
That
Oh,
one has
shit.
3 damage now.
Do you already know the damage of your hammer? I told you all the
Oh,
stats, yeah? Cool.
I'm gonna try for martial arts. Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh shit!
Don't forget its armor.
Yeah. Yeah. So crit martial arts on the hammer. So that's double damage, right?
Yeah, that turns the whole attack
So
into
with
showtime.
the weapon, so it'd normally be 2.
Oh, your strength cancels out the armor.
Yeah, basically. So, but it'd normally be 2d10, so it's 2d8, so 4d8. You go bash now.
It explodes.
I'll forget the last one.
All right, great. And we're back over to Glenn.
Sorting.
He doesn't hit often, but when he does, they know.
Fumble.
Excellent. And Glenn's fumble is right. Everybody give me a luck roll to see who Glenn hit. Whoever gets the lowest luck roll, that's who Glenn hit.
Dana.
It was
All right.
me.
Excellent. What's your normal sword damage there, Glenn?
D8 plus strength is
D10.
D10.
So, right, goes down to D6 on Dana, please. You smash into her, just to let her know you care.
Whoops.
Now, the first person who rolled well. He slices into your armor and looks a bit surprised. And we're back over to Dana, who's now thinking this is why women live longer than men as she looks down the sword impaled into her.
I'm not doing well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
on team now.
try to run away bravely past the line of where they had been hovering before.
Okay. Good luck. Give me a sprint roll as you attempt to run away.
You've got this, Doc.
Excellent.
There we go.
10 meters. And now we go to next round. Heroes are first. Drawing a weapon is approved. So starting off with Doc, you've got one that it looks like she hasn't hit any of hers, has she?
Yeah, I did. One has 3 damage on it.
Doc, did you attack the one that already was damaged?
Yeah.
Right. All 3 of them are going after her because she's done more damage than you. You managed to crush the one that was wounded. So now there's only 2 left that are after her. And they're faster than her. So
Come on, zipline.
Oh, you are so far away from the zip line, it may well be in another county. Okay, now we're back over to Kinley. Looks like Dana's running away and hers are moving to go after her, but you're first, so you can go over and whack one of them if you feel like
I will attempt to move over and whack one.
Good luck. It's hammer time.
Hammer time. Bugger.
It's not hammer time.
It's not hammer time.
Okay, so now we're back over to Scott.
Oops, that was the wrong skill. Martial arts sword. There we go. And
But can you hit with it? You look fancy.
Crit.
Yes, nice. Roll some damage.
2d10.
What were you rolling before?
I think I rolled a d8 on the sword last time.
Then
2d8.
2d8.
Correct.
But I martial arts bumped it up to 10.
D10 and 2d10.
Okay.
So, Dana, are you still running?
Yes.
Definitely did. Excellent. Give me another sprint roll. Good luck. Right. You are now 20 meters away. Number 1 goes. Number 2 goes.
I think there's
What?
only one left.
You-
There's one, and then
No, there's 2.
2 left on her.
what about? Oh, was that the one that was on? Okay, sorry, I didn't realize.
No problem. One is caught up to her. The other one is 14 meters back from her. So it's 6 meters from you guys. So further than a simple action. So now we go to next round as she bravely runs away.
More running.
Heroes are first crossing swords with the bad guys prove they have no swords to cross. She continues running. You're pretty sure one of them's going to float after you and try to kill you, but the other one, it's not doing so well. Let's see. Chris, what do? Your nearest target?
Action towards it, and it's. I'll throw some magic at it.
Cool.
And I fail.
Cool. And Paladin.
I'm guessing I'm not simple action away anymore.
No. No, she's pulling them away.
I run after it.
Cool. Give me a sprint roll.
I'll get a chicken sprint.
And we're over to Glenn.
The one's still in pistol range.
Oh, yeah. You may accidentally shoot Dana in the back, but it's a chance you're willing to take.
You gave me the most damage anyway, Glenn.
24 meters away from it.
You're talking the one right behind her, or do you want the one that's like 6 meters away from her?
I want the one that's 6 meters away from us.
Right. You still may shoot her in the back somehow if you fucking fumble hard enough, but other than that, you'll be fine. Oh, yeah.
I have damage.
Excellent. And you hear him now shooting at you, Dana. Your turn.
You're the worst.
All right. And now we go for the bad guy. The one catches up to Dana and tries to crush her like a bug, and it may end up exploding. Right. It hits itself somehow for 2 points of damage. The one that's closest Dana there, Chris. And the other one attempts to catch up to her. Zip. It's right up to her again. She does not look happy about this.
How far away to the zip line?
Approximately 100 and some meters, so about 10 more rounds of running.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe more, actually. No, about 15 rounds of running if you make your sprint roll every round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next round, heroes are first and hasted. You can only run once a round, though. Nothing good's approved. So, starting off with Doc, as she's taking away the bad guys so she can go die in private.
How far away did the second one go? Like, how far away are they now?
I believe the one that's not close to her is actually both of them are about 20 meters away.
Okay, I simple action forward, and then I'm going to try to hit them both with flame.
You can do multiple targets at the flame?
Haste. I'm hasted.
Carry on. You should be flaming, yeah. Come on, fumble and light her on fire. Yeah? All right. So we don't know if your magic will go, but you did it. You still need to try to cast the spell as opposed to just throw magic.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, wait. Oh, carry on. I forgot. Neat. You got going for the combat?
Yeah, for the day.
For the day. God damn. All right. And you went to, because you fucking helped Mega. And we're back over to Hammerman.
Wait. Because I'm hasted. Glenn, you're the reason for all of this.
What?
It's all true.
I was doing fine before you whacked me. I'm going to chase after him now. They're going to get you. I'm not going to die for this. I'm going to run at Glenn.
Excellent. Give me a sprint roll to try to close the distance to Glenn. Prove this round nothing good. Right. Dana's 10 meters. She brings him to within 10 meters of you guys.
So a run roll, and then I can attack one?
Yes, you could, if you make your run roll. You made your run roll. You can now try to hammer time it into the ground, fumble, and hit Dana on the head as she tries to run by you. Just smash her in the face with a hammer.
Glenn's cape.
Oh my god, he hit.
I did hit.
Let's see some damage.
I'm not going to do martial arts on this one, so it's 4 more points.
4 points, Chris. You need coffee, Chris. And you're starting to poo out over and over to Glenn. You could shoot it, but you'll be shooting right by her, which would put you at a slight negative. And you may hit Alex Kinley, and he would not do as well with being shot as she would. Although he may not notice on the other hand.
There's still 2 of them left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sprint towards them and fail. Simple
Excellent.
action towards
You're
them.
7 meters away, but you could still get one with the pistol. Of course, you may have to shoot through Dana.
Pistol, whichever one is farther away from Dana.
There's no good targets here, but go ahead and give it a shot.
Yay.
Success.
All right. Do your damage, and we go to...
3 points.
Wow, you guys are doing amazing damage. Next round.
I think that's enough to take out one of them.
Nope.
It's at 9.
Oh, it's at 9. Oh, so Glenn!
Heroes are first and may not attack this round. Reloading is approved. Starting off with Doc. Anything except an attack.
I wait
All
for
right.
it.
And going over to Hammer Boy.
I maneuver to try and get between them and.
Excellent idea. Give me a maneuver roll.
I'm a
And
paladin.
yeah. And we're over to Glenn.
Shall not pass.
Ooh.
Cast a spell.
As long as it's not an attack, you're okay. And Sheila.
Running!
You
No!
I become wood.
got
You're
wood?
useless, Glenn! I can't tell the difference!
Don't worry. Come back. I'm going to get my coffee.
All right. And so now the bad guy attacks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Both of them attack Kinley because he maneuvered in the way and because he's a paladin.
Magic armor.
Yep. Okay. First one attempts to attack Kinley and cannot, neither of them can breach his awesomeness. And we now go to
Followed by the penises of my armor.
next round. Heroes are first and may not use magic this round. Short dramatic speeches are approved. Chris, what would you like to do, buddy?
I'll simple action to one
No.
because they've caught up with her, right?
Yeah. Everybody's in a nice cluster now, and Glenn's waving a gun around like, I'm going to shoot somebody.
And he's also wood.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's another 11 on one. Fuck your couch.
So one, they both die.
Got it. It appears that they're dead for now. Dusk is quickly coming to the mountainous countryside as you guys look on the field littered with shards of ice, golf balls, and arrows.
I pick up some of the shards of ice because clearly those are components for spells.
Okay. You wish you had something good to put them in, but great.
I just flop down on the snow like a dead snow angel. Like,
Wait a while.
Healing for the day.
Kinley attempted to heal you and gives himself D6 hit points of damage and D6 magic points, which I'm not going to worry about because I know he's going to spend a few minutes just looking at you.
I cast hit point regeneration on myself.
Okay.
Which I'll probably fumble as well. For fuck's sake, come on.
and I can't do first aid on
That's
myself, right?
fucking wrong.
It appears that the paladin is self-destructing. He stands there stunned, looking around. So many golf balls.
Are we gonna camp here or what? Are we gonna get inside first?
I can't do nothing.
No? Why?
She's covered in blood and stuff.
You want some first aid?
Yes. Way to read the scene.
When Glenn approaches you, Kinley approaches Glenn with his wood carving tools out.
I look at the doctor.
Oh, do you want me to, or would you like to?
I'll assist you.
I refuse Glenn's assistance. No, you're not going to be near me until you take off that cape.
I fail.